Welcome guys to another episode of 1.5 Hypixel Skyblock. So today we're on the garden again, and I recently made a video about how nether warts are now really good, except I've come to find out that mushrooms can actually be better. Now mushrooms don't make as much money per hour by themselves. What happens is when you're farming nether wart, there's no chance for anything other than fermentos, but on mushrooms you can get both the fermentos and burrowing spores. So I had built this farm, and it's based off a farm from one of my guild members. I'm not sure where they got the idea, but maybe they made it up, maybe not. But this farm happens to be really good for mushrooms. So the way it works is you basically start on one end here, and you can just set the fungi cutter to whatever you want. Now, if you do have a Chimera 5 Daedalus axe, I've heard that's actually better for farming mushrooms because it actually gives more farming fortune. Now, you can either use an elephant pet or a mushroom cow pet. I personally used mushroom cow because it just gets me more mushrooms. So now, the way it works is you farm at an angle of about 15 degrees. You can go up to like 16 and whatever you want, but this is with full fermento. If you use rancher boots, you put them on 233 speed, and then you can do a 30-degree angle. Personally, I find it better to do 15 degrees like this. So in order to build this farm, basically what you do is you clear out one plot. It doesn't take too long, probably less than an hour. You just clear out one plot and set it as a preset. And then you paste it for 2 plots next to it. So then you have 3 plots all empty in a straight line. Once you have 3 empty plots in a straight line, you basically just place down the podzol. You can also place down these stone brick slabs to make it much easier, but I do know people like to fly, although I personally like walking better. So when you do make it to the end of a row, it drops down, and then you walk forward, and then there's another row, and another row underneath that. And I've found that about 5 rows are basically infinite. There's sometimes, like here and there, there's like an empty spot for a mushroom, but they're basically infinite by about 5 rows. The reason mushroom is actually so good is, first of all, if you look at the prices of mushroom, they're actually always 1,600 for instant sell price because of the NPC, and then these also sell better to the NPC. So what you want to do is, after you've farmed for a while, you take them out of your sacks, and then auto-compact them into the highest thing you possibly can, and then sell that to the NPC, because that is more money than selling on the bazaar. Mushrooms alone don't make much money. They still make a lot of money, but what makes the most money is burrowing spores. Now that's about 17 mil to insta sell. So from what I've been told, it takes about 2 hours to get 1 burrowing spores, which would make mushroom really good. Another reason that mushroom is absolutely crazy is if I bring my level 100 rabbit out, it gets about 11.2 farming experience for just 1 mushroom. And if I don't use any pet, it still makes 9.4 farming experience for 1 mushroom. So now I'm going to do a couple-hour test and see how much mushrooms really make money-wise as well as farming experience-wise. So in total from farming the 2 hours, it's actually 38.7 million coins, which is almost 20 million coins per hour, and I got average luck. If someone was able to get more luck farming these, they could easily upgrade that to probably 30 million coins an hour. That is going to do it for today's episode. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, and please consider subscribing if you are new around here. We're getting super close to the 1,000 subscriber mark, which would be amazing. And I will see you guys next time.